I want to thank most of all Mansour, my friend Mansour. He has been a prisoner in Guantanamo for 15 years, and he's actually the curator of this exhibition and a very brave man. And also he's with his legal team. They're going to explain us what's going on now in Guantanamo, because one of the two reasons I'm organizing this event in the Parliament is that to remind that Guantanamo is still open. Most of the people everywhere, they don't know that Guantanamo is still open. They think that somehow closed during the years. They don't know exactly what's going on. But the reality is that Guantanamo is still active, and there are 30 prisoners in Guantanamo. Out of them, 16 are completely cleared, but they can go, but they don't know where to go.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا هلا ومرحبا، أرحبوا حياكم الله، أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. حبا باللي جاء يا مرحبا باللي جاء حبا باللي جاء يا مرحبا باللي جاء. Basically, this Yemen first. The first one was a Yemeni traditional greetings, which means peace be upon you all, welcome and welcome. The second one was a song from Guantanamo. We used to sing for each other when we welcome each other to the black and so on. So today, you are my special guest. Thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry for just jumping like that. That's what I do basically. I'm a troublemaker. I'm causing like good troublemaker. So thank you so much again. And we are glad to see you this night. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. I want to say thank you to everyone who has helped organize this incredible event. In particular, Mansour Adefi, of course, who we're going to talk a little bit about. My name is Alka Pradhan. I am an attorney. I've been an attorney for Guantanamo detainees for quite some time. I actually did not directly represent Mansour. We've been friends for a very long time. I've represented about a dozen detainees at Guantanamo on both sides of Guantanamo. First, what we call the habeas side, getting detainees cleared for release, and then eventually, hopefully, we would negotiate their release. And presently, I represent a gentleman named Ammar al-Baluchi, who is still at Guantanamo, and he is on what we call the military commission side, where there are a handful of men who have actually been charged and are facing trial, if we get to trial, by military commission at Guantanamo. So what I think we should see here is art that was made starting in 2007 when conditions changed somewhat and an art class was begun. They were allowed to use only non-toxic materials, so you will see watercolors, oil pastels, acrylics. The works seem soft and gentle in a way that has to do with conditions. When I first saw this art, I was expecting what Alka pointed out, the portraits of fellow prisoners, the depictions of their conditions. What was surprising to me was what you also see here, all of this flowers and beautiful landscapes and seascapes. And every time I've asked
class, we're not allowed to do anything. Even talking wasn't allowed. So we just lived our life the same way we lived before Guantanamo. Around 800 men arrived at Guantanamo and a child. 15 nationalities, more than 20 languages spoken. So now you have a language boundary to communicate. So we started come to know each other. We had no shared life before. So we started with the time building a shared life. We started exchanging the culture, the song, way of life, and so on. I remember when we started using the styrofoam to write something or use that tea powder, we would get punished. So the situation lasted like that until 2010. Also, but before that, we sang, we danced, we got punished too. Singing sometimes was forbidden because we used to sing in collective voices. We would have like one night in a week just to, you know, to escape being in jail.